Greetings, this is Rob from Android Community, and today we're taking a look at the Galaxy S4 Active. And while this phone carries many of the same features as the regular Galaxy S4, there is a noticeable difference in the way it looks. You of course have your different style along the bottom and the top of the back, as well as the completely unique back cover. There is also the port covering the USB, which will add to the one main difference as compared to the regular S4, is the fact that this particular one is dustproof and waterproof. And while it is able to be submerged in water without worry, there are some limitations. For one, your use is going to be severely limited in that your touchscreen doesn't work. Also doesn't work so well if your fingers are still wet. It works, but it's a bit touchy. The one good part about the waterproof is what Samsung has done with the camera. If you launch the camera and go down into the mode, there's another setting here called Aqua Mode. Very simply described as being appropriate for underwater. And selecting that will allow you to do one thing different. Instead of capturing a picture by touching the shutter button on the screen, you can set it for the volume rocker. In this case, I have it set for the up switch. And you can see here the little flash. Indeed, it did take a picture. As well, underwater. You can see the little flash. Granted, in this little bucket we're not having the most exciting of images come as a result, but it does show that the camera does at least work underwater. Otherwise, we have to say that this particular model is actually pretty nice looking as compared to the regular Galaxy S4. The overall size is just about the same. The software experience, with a few exceptions, for one being the Aqua Mode, is going to be the same as well. You're going to get a lot of AT&T apps, of course Google and everything else that comes with it, Google Play Store, but overall this is the Galaxy S4 that you want if you're spending a lot of time in or around the water, or if you or somebody who frequently gets caught out in the rain, possibly spending a lot of time out running or out biking, and possibly you get caught in in a rainstorm. Be nicer not having to worry about your phone, know that it'll just wash away as opposed to having to try to keep it tucked away or put in a plastic bag to avoid rain. And overall, you'll see after a dunk in the water, it pretty much just beads right off and just rolls right off. It's not too much to it. Again, this is Rob for Android Community, and this is a look at the Galaxy S4 Active for AT&T.